Welcome to online class. Dear students, I hope you are pretty well by the grace of Almighty Allah or God. I am also fine. Dear students, I am R.C.Barman, lecturer in English, Hamnagar, degree college. Today I will discuss on English second paper. Today's topic is modifier. Modifier is a word or phrase that or clause that modifies a noun. Here we can notice an example. Nila is an industrious woman. Here industrious is a modifier. The woman is modified by the adjective industrious and gives additional information about the woman. So here industrious is a modifier. Points to remember in the case of modifier. Adjective always modifies a noun. For example, Helen is a talkative girl. Here talkative modifies the girl. Adverb modifies an adjective, an adverb and a verb. For example, John is a very intelligent boy. Here very as an adverb modifies the word intelligent. The fan moves slowly. Here slowly adverb modifies verb. He can run very swiftly. Here very also a modifier that modifies an adverb. Modifier are two types. Number one, pre-modifier. Number two, post-modifier. Pre-modifier always precedes a noun. Pre refers to before. Post-modifier always follows a noun. Post refers to after. List of some used pre-modifiers. Number one, noun as pre-modifier. For example, we enjoyed a friendly cricket match yesterday. Here cricket as a noun sitting before the noun match act as a pre-modifier. Number two, adjective as pre-modifier. For example, Mr. Peter is an excellent worker. Here excellent an adjective is a pre-modifier. Sakib al-Hasan is a good cricketer. Here good adjective and used as pre-modifier. Number three, present participle as pre-modifier. Present participle refers to be1 plus ing that acts like an adjective. For example, a barking dog seldom bites. Here barking a present participle used as pre-modifier and modifies the word or noun dog. I saw a flying bird in the sky. Here flying is a pre-modifier as present participle. Past participle as pre-modifier. For example, people always respect an educated man. Here the word educated, the past participle form of verb used as a pre-modifier and modifies the noun man. Possessive as pre-modifier. Possessive refers to possession. Here we find some form of possessive pronoun, possessive case, my, our, his, her, their, its, etc. They are possessive and they modifies the noun. For example, I saw my cousin in the market yesterday. Here my is the possessive case of pronoun I, and it modifies the word cousin. Compounds as pre-modifier. Compounds when two or more words acts like a single person piece, then they are called compounds. Some compounds are given here. For example, four-footed, part-time, cold-blooded, well-behaved, open-minded, cheer, old-fashioned, world-famous, good-looking, hard-working, long-lasting, etc. A hard-working man can shine in life. Here, hard-working, the compound word, pre-modifies the noun man. Determiners. Determiners are those words that are article, indefinite pronoun, possessive, etc. Here are some determiners: a, an, the, any, another, other, both, each, every, enough, most, no, all, these, that, those, such, whole, either, next, etc. For example, a woman is crying sitting under a tree. Here determiners a. The beautiful girl is brushing her hair sitting on the stairs. Here her as determiners. The span is very beautiful. Here this is a pre-modifier as determiners. Each boy got a beautiful prize. Here each, he is not such a fool, such here is a pre-modifier. Further bought me some books from HSC Boimela 2020. Here some determiners. Adverb as pre-modifier. Here the example, the above passage seems to me very difficult. Here the word above used as adverb and pre-modify the noun passage. Intensifier. Intensifier refers to the word that emphasizes any word. For example, very, really, quite, extremely, particularly, enough, etc. The man is very full. Here the word very is intensifier. Pre-modify the adjective for. Quantifiers. Quantifiers are those words that indicates quantity. Here are some quantifiers: much, many, some, several, lot of, few, a few, little, a little, one, two, three, etc. These words are quantifiers. For example, some boys are flying cricket in the field. Here some quantifiers. List of some used post-modifiers. Adjective as post-modifier. The chief guest present in the meeting is a kind man. Here the word present. Adjective post-modify the noun guest. Number 2, present participle or participle phrase as post-modifier. Phrase refers to a group of words. For example, I saw the girl flying. Here the word flying is the present participle and post-modify the word girl. People living in the villages are deprived of the modern facilities. Here living in the villages, it's the present participle phrase. Number 3, past participle phrase as post-modifier. For example, The car made in Japan is running well. Here, made in Japan past participle phrase. Present prepositional phrase as post-modifier. For example, the boy in the corridor is an MBBS doctor. Here, in the corridor is present participle phrase. He gave the snack with a stick. With a stick here, prepositional phrase as post-modifier. To infinitive or infinitive phrase as a post-modifier. For example, the government has taken some pragmatic steps to control the corruption. To control is a to infinitive used as post-modifier. Kazi Nazrul Islam wrote many songs to inspire the Bengali people. Here, to inspire the Bengali people, to infinitive phrase. Adverb or adverbial phrase as post-modifier. For example, the weather today is very charming. Here, today, adverb used as post-modifier. Kazi Nazrul Islam wrote the song of equality throughout his life. Here, throughout his life is an adverbial phrase used as post-modifier. Relative clause as a post-modifier. Relative clause refers to the word that links two causes. I know the time when he will come today. Here, when he will come today is a relative clause used as post-modifier. It is Karim who is an engineer. Here, who is an engineer is post-modifier, and post-modify the word or noun Karim. Appositive as post-modifier. Appositive refers to when two words or noun are juxtaposed to indicate the second noun, indicate the first noun is called the second noun as appositive. For example, Mr. Harun, principal of Vision College, is a very kind man. Here, principal of Vision College is appositive and used as post-modifier. Post-modify the word Mr. Harun. I know Mr. Galib, a well-known doctor. Here, a well-known doctor. Post-modify the noun Mr. Galib. Exercise. Here you can see an exercise, and it will do yourself at home. For your help, I have given or made answer. Here is the answer. You can take the help of the answers. Dear students, that's all today. I hope you have understood the class properly. Thanks for watching the class. Stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy.